welcome to another Greenleaf Terrain showcase. I have for you guys, and maybe girls, I don't know, a Warhammer 40k Cathedral. It is 24 inches by 12 inches and in two parts for shipping purposes and storage purposes and a bunch of things. I will be putting still pics of this guy on my Facebook. And I apologize, I don't have my tripod. It is currently broken and I need to buy a new one. I can't find one in this town, so I gotta go freehand right now. So I got an Aquila on the front. I got these like little Aquila or whatever you want to call it. Someone mentioned something last time about red marks or something on this guy, but if it was burnt forever ago, it's just charred, so it's just charred marks. Charring. I worked on the grime streaking quite a bit more this time, using oil washes and mineral spirits instead of just the GW wash. I think they came out a lot more realistic, feathering them out with the mineral spirits. I just put a couple propaganda signs on there too. And they have little nails that have the same little bit of streaking on them. There's a light bit, and there's this little enlist now sign. Got the two downed doors. This one is a bit broken. Got the top towers for a nice sniper spot. I changed up the weathering on the irons too. I was using weathering powders, but the weathering powders are really messy. Hard to work with. The cleanup is almost virtually impossible if I drop some down here. So some of the pieces have these little red flakes. The other thing is when you mix it, a couple different colors, sometimes some of the red pigment takes over. So on this I was using more of a sponge technique, and I sponged several different layers on, came back and stippled on a lighter silver later on. Anyways, I think it's more realistic and more believable. Every time I do a new project, I try to improve all my work anywhere I can. So this project I worked on the irons. Every time I'm using my airbrush, this is all airbrushed. I am working on my airbrushing because I've only had it for maybe about six or 8 months now, so always learning with that airbrush. And I guess the grime streaking changed that. So every one of these windows also has some stained glass that is printed from a PDF found on herstarts.com, and it's printed on clear acetate paper, like projector paper. The back of here has a little sign there too on that door. And there is, through that hole there, there's this crashed, I guess, Samhan color scheme Eldar jet bike smashed into this buttress. Well, skidded into it really. It made more of like a skid. And then we got the stairs that go up to the back here. I'll get some better lighting on that stained glass. Let's take the piece apart here. So we got some flying buttresses on the back here. They're stepped out. Let's see. Well, that's shining too much. Yeah. So got some broken pieces of stained glass there. And Working around the piece. This buttress is a little bit broken. Just need to grab it. Got some more windows there. There's lots of space to put miniatures. Full tanks. And I guess this guy has this broken little bit. That part of that side. But again, there'll be still pics of this guy on my Facebook. And unless there is any requests from the client, this will just get shipped out. So, if you have any custom terrain that you want to get built, I can really try to build anything. I've been doing this for many years, and every project, again, try to improve my work, so you might get something new, something that, you know, you saw on my website and you want something similar. Like, this was a building that I built for the mini wargaming 40k table. I built it much larger, and that one had a downed Blood Angels Dreadnought in the front. It was larger. It was wider. I think it was only about 22 inches deep. This one's 24, so this one's a bit longer. And I did more crashed in sides, so this one has a lot more playable tops. Anyways, yeah, just the improvement with the banners. The same thing, I did the Aquila on the front, but there's more bits on this guy. The posters. I don't know. Just trying new things. See what people like. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll have more videos to come.